Alright. Kinda losing my mind a little bit here. But, I've been playing some War Thunder, as I mentioned before. And after ungodly amounts of time going through and grinding up all the stuff, I finally have the first step in the F-16 line where I'll actually be enjoying playing the fighters. I did not touch any of these. I didn't do that. Instead I did this, which is a horrible choice. Don't do this. This is bad for you. Um but yeah, so F-16A, I finally have access to it. F-16C is next on the list. Ignore the skin. I have a lot of user skins that I just have set up for the future, obviously. This one is probably what I'm going to stick with, and I will show that in a quick minute here, as it is applied to the F-16A, which is what I will be running. I'm running stock, basically. No real time for modifications. That is not what I meant to click. Here. Lack of flares is going to be a little bit of an issue, but I think I can work with this. So let's just hit this Q button. Still unedited. I'm just going to talk at myself and at the screen for a little while. I love the queue times in this game. I have never sat for more than like 2 or 3 minutes without a queue instantly, unless you play like high rank air arcade. People don't play that. People don't like that. Now you're probably gonna ask, like, why don't you just capture like normal desktop? I was thinking about it, but end of the day, this is how I play, so I thought I would kind of show what I'm like. My first time in here with the F-16 after, I don't know how much grinding. I should probably turn off chat, no? I think that might be nice. Yeah, let's do it. Just, you know, for, oh, that afterburner is so good. I don't remember who made this skin. If you just go to, like, the normal, the workshop for War Thunder, and you look up F-16, like F-16A, you should be able to find it somewhere around the middle point. It has the afterburner pre-applied. It's really good looking. Yeah, wish me a little bit of luck. Pretty much gonna be necessary. I don't really know what I'm working with. I've never tried the AIM-9Js. AIM-9Ls, we don't talk about these. These things suck ass. And if you don't think so, I think you're kind of weird. Just being genuine. Yeah. Grind has been rough, but I'm glad to be here. And I'm pretty close to the F-16C, which is, you know, that's it. That's life right there. That's salvation at the end of the tunnel. A top tier. Real top tier. What oil, or not oil, what fuel amount does this thing have? Do I need the drop tanks? I might need the drop tanks. It's already yelling at me for check fuel. Oh, I'm having none of that. Is the fuel really that big of a problem? Am I already almost out? Learning experience, learning experience. I don't know how did J's work for oh, I was using L's. Yeah. Not ideal. Alright. What are we doing? That is a missile. I am dead. Okay. So now we're gonna look at drop tanks, which I did not think I was going to use. It's gonna be poor network quality. Okay. That's random. Okay. It might be the streaming thing. I don't know. Unsure. So we're gonna create a new thing. It's gonna be these. And then these two on the side I think are good. I see a lot of people leave off the one in the belly. And I think I'll follow their lead on that. I think this looks fine. Really don't like that the drop tanks aren't colored, but you know, that's fine. It is what it is. So yeah, that was kind of rough. But this is what I was expecting, honestly. Yeah. Just head back in. Probably do 2 or 3 more and see if we can make some progress in learning how to fly this thing. I don't really know what to talk about for this one. Just kind of me going through my hard work since I spent like, oh geez, I think it was a good probably 9 hours today just finishing this out. Because this is what I was looking forward to, and I don't know. I kind of needed a win. I don't know if you've been there, not been there, but oh, that's my problem. I don't know why the game is giving me 30% fuel. I should have a full load of fuel. That would be smart. We'll fix that for, oh wait. Why don't I just... That's not ideal. I wasn't really thinking. I was just like, well, can't I... The answer is no. So, not sure what to do in the meantime. I guess meantime, I haven't actually done this. I haven't test flied this one. So why don't we go here, try out some 120s. Eh? I think that's fair. I'm not sure how AMRAMs function. I haven't done a whole lot of playing around with that. So I'm not sure what the 120s are gonna do. These are 9Ms. I'm not quite sure what the hell. I'm just not sure what all of these missiles do because, like I mentioned, I only just ended up getting F-16A. So all of this other stuff kind of new to me. Is it showing me where to shoot to get, like, the best lead, like, missile-wise? I mean, they feel good. Don't get me wrong. I don't know what I was expecting. I think it's exactly what I was expecting, actually. Maneuvering is a little rough, I'll admit. I think that's mostly due to myself. Just not knowing what I'm doing flying this thing yet. I know they don't flare. So I know it's not like a good indicator necessarily of, you know, okay, so these lock at like 2.2. Okay. Just straight at 2. Oh, so they're like dogfighter missiles. Okay. That kind of makes sense, right? I think that makes sense. Mainly what I'm going for. So I'm kind of just hoping. I'm hoping I can get this done. Like maybe over the weekend. I kind of doubt it, actually. I got other stuff to do. But, doing a little bit of grinding on the side will be a nice thing to do. I think that my plane should be out of jail now. But yeah, I have not... It is not out of jail. I have not touched anything in the way of... Yeah, F-16s, just so far. I did a lot of F-18 grinding. When I get the F-16, I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go down the F-18 line. Not because I really want it, more because I think this is one of, if not the best plane in the US tree, technically. I'm saying that because of one thing in particular. So these are AIM 120s. And you can throw them on with these. These should be... Okay, these are 9Ms. But you can throw on 120s, 9Ms, and just like a bunch of missiles. So I think this being like a Fox 3 simulator is probably crazy to fly. Just my best guess. Ignore that. I have a lot of like these presets set up. This is a meme. This is just because I like Corsairs. That's for one thing, that's for another. I have a lot of these set up at like random BRs, or like I'll have some which are just set up like as one plane. I I have a lot of these skins set up. Alright. So let's go in now and actually adjust the fuel, because I keep forgetting to do that. and then maybe finish out that game and then be done. Because I've done a lot of grinding the last couple days. I think I'll keep grinding on the side, but now that I have the plane that I want, it'll be a lot more fun when I have time to just sit down and play the game. Apologies if you see me dipping my head down a little bit. I'm looking at my phone because this game takes a while. Jesus. See? Right there. Give me, this is 13 minutes. Why? Full tank. 43 is much better. Along with the 2 drop tanks, I should be in a lot better spot. I should be trying to go for dogfights, because the F-16, at least in this game, mostly a dogfighter. I don't think my missiles do me too much good. I'm actually a little bit worried that because of my drop tanks, I'll be a bit slow to the fight, which isn't great. I still love this afterburner effect. I don't know really how you do that kind of thing, but I think they did a great job with all that like animation and stuff. Yeah, this thing feels like a brick. Wait, flying this feels like how I fly the F-18, actually. That's kind of funny. Just flying this in general with 2 drop tanks attached feels like the F-18. I feel like that's a problem. Then again, the F-18 is not really built for a whole lot of speed. If you've played the F-18, let me know what you think of it. Not necessarily my favorite. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to try to break lock so that I don't have to listen to this. There we go. And you're probably wondering, well, do you not have a button set to unlock something? No, I don't. My closest button to that is to spam the radar lock button. Hope it radar locks something else so that my reticle will radar lock something else. Or missile lock something else, I guess. We're getting a bit closer now. Should hopefully be approaching some combat. A little bit worried about the lack of flares. Yep. I'm gonna drop the drop tanks. Okay, he's dead. No G-suit is stressful. I'm gonna say that. Because I'm thinking I'm like constantly gonna be... That's bad. Just the general fact that I shot in front of an ally. Okay, he's dead. My question is now, Where are other people? Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming sooner or later. Ooh. Nor me almost killing myself for some AI targets. Okay, we got 2 fighters left. Ooh. I was unaware that we had a guest.
Air brake on.
Oh. What the hell? Who killed? Oh, F-18. Thank you. Really? Okay. Yeah, I didn't do much for my team that game. Not a bad start to learning, though. I'm getting there. I think I'll probably cut it here, because it's been going for like 30 minutes or so, and I'm not making a whole lot of progress. You know how it is. Gaming and all that. Um, I might do something else later. We'll see where things go. Depends on how I'm feeling. I was feeling about talking a little bit, but I wanted to game, so this is where that happened. I hope you have a good rest of your day slash morning slash evening slash whatever, whenever time. And yeah, stay cool. I tried to give a thumbs up, but I grabbed the screen. Peace.